Hello and welcome to VRML Channel 2 for another exciting matchup. This is the last matchup tonight on VRML Channel 2. I'm SputnikKobra and this is going to be Galaxie versus Chaos. Chaos in orange, Galaxie in blue. And looks like we just had two crash outs. And Laser coming through in chat saying hello. Excited to see this matchup. So I will just tell these teams to ready up. And we'll be underway with this matchup. So Chaos will be 2-2 on their record for this season. Galaxie is 0-1 with an MMR to be determined. So on Chaos will have an MMR of 1180, currently in the gold division. And if this is right, Galaxie is currently in the bronze division, consisting of Knife Rich, Death Creeps, Furcar, Unguarded 4, and Deathhawk. And they will be having a sub tonight, which is Kaznaz. And Dano cheering on his team in chat. And Only Chill saying, let's go Rainzy, let's go Chaos. So let me know what your predictions for this game are in chat. I know that VRML Channel 1 is also happening right now. And I wonder who's playing on that channel. So, Furcar coming in saying, go Galaxie. And I think we're getting dangerously close. I don't know what time it is. Let me check. Rainzy has been on the roster since last season. So we are 3 minutes away from a forfeit situation. But now with that being said, we will be readying up. We will be seeing the neutral joust. And we will be having round 1. So to win this neutral joust will be Chaos Egret 85 with possession. Egret finding that cross pass to Akadi. Or Akadi, excuse me. Akadi going for that pass behind the backboard. Behind the goal, excuse me. And Knife Rich to find possession. Dodging out that Chaos stack at mid as it moves back into defense. Finding that pass up to the ceiling, but not able to get past that defender is Deathhawk, so Deathhawk will be stunned out. Trying to find that boost and the stun. And at the back line will be Kaznaz to pick it up. So Kaznaz will be subbing for this team. Sending it to ceiling. Finding that pass. Trying to find a short pass back to Unguarded. They'll lose possession. So with that, it will be a Chaos clear through mid. It will be picked up by Unguarded 4. Loss of possession. And they'll send that clear right back towards the bubble of Chaos. And Chaos trying to contest to getting that stop will be Akadi. Akadi now sending it through tube, that clear coming through, but quick to retreat will be Deathhawk with his stack. And sending another clear to mid. And missing at the back line will be a player of Chaos. Going for that pass, maybe a shot. Able to get away from that goalie is Deathhawk with the assist by Kaznaz. So at 4 meters, he'll find 2 points on the board. And Dano saying deciding to sit this one out because his internet keeps disconnecting, so that's unfortunate. Chaos to QBE. Akadi sending it right tube to Filibus. Filibus under pressure, getting that tube off that pass off to the floor from the tube. And Egret taking a little too much time will lose possession, and the goalie Kaznaz will find that loss. And he'll clear it down through right tube. Will be picked up by Knife Rich at the wall. Knife Rich sending it up to Unguarded 4, and Unguarded 4 will be able to drive that one into goal. Looking like Chaos is having difficulty getting their bubble offense started. And Egret not able to find a cross pass. Maybe he should have opted for the shot, but into those situations, it's definitely difficult. So Akadi sending it left. Not going to be on target, so Deathhawk will pick it up from his stack. Taking his time, sending it along the wall. And guarded for now with possession. Dodging that defense. Sending it down to Knife Rich. Knife Rich now in front of the goal for the cross. And Deathhawk will finish it off. So now a quick 6-point lead. 3-possession lead from Galaxie. Chaos to take it. Katie setting it right tube. Under pressure, Knife Ridge will get the stun. Now loss of possession. Scramble for it, and then guarded for will find it. Going for that forward pass. It's going to hit off the Geo. Be picked up by Egret. Egret taking his time. Looking for an angle. Sending it across. Akadi. Akadi trying to find that pass forward. It's going to be behind its target. So to pick it up at the floor is Knife Ridge. Going for that long shot. And almost good. It will bounce off the backboard. And now follow-up shot. The Katie will shut down that one. Katie gonna send it through mid. And at the back line will be Kaznaz playing far back. The Knife Ridge now sending across. Gonna be intercepted. Another clear coming through from Chaos. And it will bounce to upper trap. It will be a loose disc. Philibus coming away with it. Trying to get it down court. Not able to get past that Geo. Will bounce around. Another slap coming through from Galaxie. Galaxie looking to get down court. The stacks coming through. A stun coming through at mid. And shutting that one down will be Philibust. Getting that forward pass to Egret. Egret under pressure. Sending it forward for that clear. Kaznaz playing deep. And this Chaos stack is coming through. And they'll find 2 points. And that's just what they needed. But not only a 4-point game, Kaznaz to QB. Sending it left too, it's going to be wide of its target, and that Chaos stack is there to pick it up. Akadi looking for an angle, sending it forward. And Rainsy with it, and the stop coming through from Kaznaz at goal. Kaznaz now sending it forward. Deathhawk with possession. And it will be cleared all the way into this bubble. And able to get the block, Knife Rich, and not able to, actually able to find that angle. Thought that was going to bounce out, but that one is good. So Knife Rich will find 2 points on that really sharp shot below goal. Still only a 3-possession deficit, 2-possession deficit in favor of Galaxie. Chaos just needs to find their passes, and with that one, they won't find their pass off Joust advantage. Will bounce back towards the bubble, bounce up to ceiling, and in guarded 4 will find possession, looking for an angle. And the stop will come through from Chaos, but they'll lose possession, get the stun, regain it. And if they can get this down court, they might have an advantage, but under pressure and just whipping it through that tube will be turned over to Kaznaz. Kaznaz sending it forward to Deathhawk. Unguarded 4. Getting set up on that upper Geo. And looking for an angle. Getting it forward and stopping right in front of the goal. Chaos not able to stop that one. So that will be another 2 points to Galaxie. Unguarded 4 will find it 3 meters in front of the goal. So now an 8-point deficit. Chaos needs to get these passes. They need to find these passes. Not able to find that one. It will bounce wide. And they've got to find these passes if they want to make a dent against Galaxie. They'll get a stun at mid. They'll now have possession. Philibus looking ahead. He's got 2 players ahead. One defense player trailing, and will bounce off his head and be picked up by that same player. So Deathhawk making the stop. Getting possession, but not able to find the clear. He'll pick it back up again. They'll clear it through mid. And look to receive it. Will be unguarded 4, but that Chaos stack will come through. Another loss of possession. And a scramble at the floor. So unguarded 4 now with it. Sending it cross. And Deathhawk looking for an angle. He's going to send it right into the hands of Akadi. So Akadi will handily find that one. And at the ceiling, it will be another loss of possession. A few stuns coming through. Another stun coming through. So Philibus going for the slap. And that stack looking to recover it in the bubble. But they'll overshoot it. So this is a chance for Chaos. And Egret will sink it at 7 meters. So not only a 6-point game, 2 threes will tie this up. And that's what Chaos really needs right now. 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Joust advantage now to Galaxie. Kaznaz to QB. Trying to find that way through the mid, but it's going to bounce into the hands of Chaos. Chaos needs to capitalize on this. They need to find possession. Trying to find it off the wall, but that incoming defensive player. And making the stop will be Galaxie, but can they do it again? And no, Egret will find it behind the goal at 4 meters. So they'll cut that deficit by another 2 points. They need to maintain this momentum. 1 minute 40 seconds on the clock. They just got to make stops on this Joust advantage from Galaxie. Kaznaz banking right, trying to find an angle, trying to get that defender out of position. We'll find that pass to mid into the hands of Deathhawk. Deathhawk sending across, but another Chaos stun will disable that player. Create an opportunity, but Galaxie will overshoot it, trying to get set up for passes in the bubble while they didn't have possession. Unguarded 4 now with it, able to juke out Filibust. Not able to find the pass, it will bounce wine, and now with possession will be Filibust sending it for the clear, and this is another chance for Chaos, but that leech will come through, and Kaznaz at the back line will find it. So another bounce at mid. And another follow-up pass to Knife Rich. Knife Rich going for that 3 and shutting that one down will be Akadi. So Kaznaz again at the back line. Sending that interception off the ceiling. And looking for this opportunity, it will be Deathhawk. Deathhawk going for another clear, sending it through mid. Less than 30 seconds on the clock. There's not enough time for Chaos, but if they can carry this momentum into the second round, they'll have a chance of forcing a third round. Finding the pass along the wall, Filibust now. Trying to go for a little bit of a block, but Unguarded 4 will come from behind and make the stun. Trying to send it right back to Filibust. They won't get that opportunity. It will bounce alongside ceiling. Down to the floor, the pass will come, and Rainsy making the shot, but the save coming through from Kaznaz. So this first round will go to Galaxie 6-10. So a good first round. The Galaxie, Chaos able to find some rhythm in the later half of that first round, but not able to maintain it. They had a few opportunities in the beginning of the first round. They couldn't capitalize on them, but they capitalized on the second half. But Galaxie already had the lead in terms of points, and it's really up to Chaos to maintain this momentum going into the second round if they have a chance of winning this series. So Katie will find 2 points. Egret will find 4 points. 5 saves going to Akadi, making all the difference in goal. And 4 points to Deathhawk, 2 points to Knife Rich, and 4 points to Unguarded 4. And with that, we are about to begin this second round. Chaos to win it, but they'll headbutt it right back to mid. It'll be picked up by Knife Rich. Loss of possession will happen. Unguarded 4 will try and no look clear it through tube. Filibust overshooting it, getting stunned out. This is an opportunity for Galaxie. Deathhawk with possession, sending it mid. Knife Rich trying to find that pass back. Deathhawk will pick it up and they'll send it back to Kaz. So Kaz will go for that long bounce pass, but the stun will come through. This defense has more than enough time to react to that. And another clear through the tube. It will bounce off the Geo. And a lot of clearing from both these teams. So Filibust now with possession. Sending it to mid. Egret looking for an opportunity down court. Getting it to Katie. Katie will lose possession off a follow-up pass that was way off its target. Egret now with it, going cross, and Dano trying to find an angle. Dano trying to find something. Will send it to the floor, and Katie won't be able to sink it, but picked up by Egret. Egret will send it, and it will bounce off Kaznaz's head into the goal. So the first 2 points of this round will go to Chaos. Chaos able to find the rebounds, able to maintain momentum, able to take the first 2 points. And that replay is a little too late, but Joust advantage now to Galaxie. Kaznaz to send it right. And losing it off that stun will be Galaxie. A little too slow on that initial QB pass. Defense had more than enough time to react. Going cross, but Knifrich will shut down that angle, find that interception. So with that clear through tube, it's up to Galaxie to find it. Looking at the floor, will be unguarded. Unguarded will be stunned out. Chaos will get possession, and a really soft pass forward. Another stun coming through, and a slap out from Chaos. And looking to recover that ceiling will be Galaxie. Under pressure though, they'll get rid of the pass. Knifrich will send it cross to Deathhawk. Deathhawk going for another clear. When in doubt, clear it through mid, which seems to be working for this team. So Filibust trying to get possession along the wall. Kaznaz will find it, gets stunned down, and Duck will come through from Knifrich. And another loss in possession. A stun won't make a difference on that play, but it will find an interception at mid. And looking for this angle, Katie will get the disc possession. A lot of movement, a lot of body movement, a lot of jukes coming out from these teams. Unguarded 4 now, sending along the floor. Chaos trying to react. Chaos does react successfully. They'll find possession. Egret doesn't see that player approaching, and he will get stunned out, just taking way too much time waiting for that stack to get in position. A long shot coming through. It's going to bounce off the shield, and Knifrich will pick it up. Knifrich to Kaznaz. Kaznaz looking for an angle, going off the backboard, and 2 goalies in the goal. They won't be able to stop that one. So Kaznaz will find that backboard shot at 5 meters. So Worst will win versus Foresight in 2. Congrats to Worst. So in the second round, it is tied up with the first round going to Galaxie. Katie will send it right to Filibust, and Filibust back to Katie. And Katie now with possession. Sending it down court, it will bounce off the Geo into the hands of Kaznaz at the back line. And another clear coming through. So these teams looking to get their stacks and trying to challenge that would be Galaxie. But they wouldn't get there in time, but errant pass and errant clear will allow them to regain possession. So unguarded 4 now with it. He'll lose it off that steal. And Egret will lose it once again, unguarded, able to quickly recover. And finding that pass along the floor, trying to find that angle would be Deathhawk, but it's going to bounce wide. And Kaznaz will get it, send it for another bounce pass, and not able to find that one will be unguarded. So another pass coming through, another stun, and that opportunity will be lost for this offense. And Chaos will find that clear through 2. And picking it up will be Knifrich at the back line of that stack. Not able to find that clear, so Filibust sending it back. Able to recover it is Egret. A little off target. Egret sending it forward to Filibust. Filibust looking for an opportunity, sending it to mid, so they're looking to get their bubble offense set up. They're just taking their time. You can see these players of Chaos getting in position. Sending it to Filibust for that cut, but was easily read by Kaznaz, and he'll be stunned. And Egret now with it off that clear, so not able to get it out of their backcourt would be Galaxie. Sending it back to Katie for a second time, and Katie's not able to sink it. That's 2 in the same position. Kaznaz making the first stop, but Katie just not able to find the angle on the goal to get it in. So it's now outside the bubble of Chaos. Galaxie sending it for that maybe pass opportunity, but no one was there. And the clear coming through from mid. So we'll bounce off the ceiling in the hands of Unguarded 4. Unguarded looking for an opportunity, making the drive towards the goal, but getting stunned out right before he was about to take that shot. But Egret will clear it through mid. And it will be turned over to Galaxie. It is tied up. It's been tied up for like 5 minutes now. And another clear coming through, bouncing wide off the Geo. So a lot of clears just going to these backline players, trying to beat, and that one's almost on target, but trying to beat this defense back into positioning. So just back and forth on these clears. Knife Rich now sending it forward. Deathhawk with possession, looking for that cross, getting it to Unguarded 4, and Unguarded 4 with a no-look shot. It will bounce off the crossbar. And Chaos just can't get through that tube to find possession. So that long pass coming through. Knife Rich now with it. Knife Rich sending it cross to Deathhawk. Deathhawk looking at Knife Rich, maybe going to make the drive himself. And he's not going to be able to find it, so another ding coming through. Less than 3 minutes on the clock. Deathhawk now with it again, getting stunned out. And another clear attempt, a panic clear attempt will bounce off the Geo. I feel like it's back and forth, clear after clear, ding after ding. So Kaznaz just going to take it in himself. And finally finding 2 points for Galaxie. Just no flair there, no panache, just straight up taking it right into the bubble, taking a very simple shot, and that's what they needed. So with that being said, it's 2-4, and we'll have a timeout. And Sam Randy asking, how is their internet this game? I don't think we've had any dropouts. But we will have a timeout here. I don't know the purpose for this timeout, but nonetheless, I'll take a few seconds to drink some water. And no flare coming in with no flare. Now, I appreciate that joke. So it looks like they're trying to figure out what's going on. And Furcar saying, well, Chaos is adapting well. And I might as well shout out all the new followers. Iva Hart, DJ Brody, Super Squid, Cat Live. Thank you for following. This is VRML Channel 2. And Furcat saying, oh, no, excuse me, Furcar saying, Chaos is adapting well. I mean, this is their second game of the night. They're still warm. They were still warmed up when they went into this game. They found some momentum in the second half of the first round, and they carried it into this round. And Chocolate saying, my CV1 cable broke. Hopefully I can get back into the Echo Grind soon after I receive mine from eBay. The coveted CV1 cable. They are worth their weight in gold. I wonder how much you paid for it. Don't even tell me. It's probably too much. And Commander Cosmic Sugar, thank you for coming through with the follow. Chocolate saying you don't want to know. So Knife Rich, his ping is spiking, so I guess they're calling a timeout and waiting for it to stabilize. Well, apparently there's some guy on a Kickstarter that's making new cables. I don't know if I can like promote it. I'm not promoting it, but some guy's making new cables and they're like Kevlar coated. So hopefully there'll be new third-party opportunities for cables since they don't exist anymore. Everyone just wants to stay on the CV1. They don't want to change over to the Rift S. They don't want to get the Quest 2, and I can completely understand that. The thing is, how many CV1 cables have you been through? You know, back then we thought $50 was way too much for a cable. Like we thought, oh man, like $50 was way too much. And now we'd be begging for $50 cables to be back. Dano going through 6 cables. Chocolate going through 2. I think I've gone through like 2 or 3. And Fergar saying I need that wrist flick. Oh man. Fergar only going through 1 cable. I think I've gone through like 2 or 3. I think the 3rd cable though was like only partially bad. Yeah, Dana, how did you go through 6 cables? And Iva Hart saying, I still have my first one. Yeah, but do you like... Yeah, but you can like smooth the cables out, like I would pull apart my cable and literally massage out the knots. Like you can extend the life of them. He like Furcar saying I straight it out every time I'm done playing. And I smacked my microphone a little bit right there, but your first 3 you didn't know that. I mean, I took good care of mine. 6 cables more than the headset at that point. Depends on which price point you got the headset. Like, when did you buy your headset, Dana? Did you buy it when it was like before it had the touch controllers and it was like, how much was it? Like $600? I also got an entire new headset with cables and such for $200. The amount I love how everyone's coming through with like, this is how much stuff I broke in and I need my CV1. I spent more on controllers and cables than my headset by a lot. That is very much the story with Echo. And Flare VR saying the amount of controllers I've been through. And Dana, I used to pay $70 Canadian. And Sam Randy saying, yeah, Sam Randy, there's no Quest 2 cable. And with that being said, I commiserate with all of you for your broken cables and your broken gear. But 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock, and we're gonna be back with this match. So I don't know who has Joust. Alright, there we go. So Chaos will have Joust advantage, and taking their time is Mizuchi. So they will swap out a player. Katie now trying to find some sort of pass. Trying to steal that boost. Will be Filibust able to make the stun, sending it back. And Katie now trying to find something, sending it back to Filibust. So they're really working it slowly up this court. Filibust maybe losing it for a second, but grabs it right back. Egret back down to Filibust. Filibust needs to take this shot, but he took a little too much time, and he will get stunned out. But now with possession, is Knife Rich sending it along the 2, but will bounce down into the bubble of Chaos. Chaos needs to put 2 on the board. 90 seconds on the clock. This is a very close game in the second round. They want to force this 3rd round. Unguarded Force sends it down to Deathhawk. Deathhawk will put 2 on the board, 3 meters below the goal. So now a 4-point advantage, and now time is really running out for Chaos. Filibust not able to find that drive into the goal to tie it up, getting stunned out by that player descending from ceiling. And Furcar saying, I started Echo back in the old days. Old lobby represent. So Mizuchi to QB sending it left to Akadi. Akadi sending it down. And picking it up will be Egret. So Egret needs to find this pass. And going for the shot, but Kaznaz is not going to be fooled for that one. And that clear coming through. Now an open goal opportunity, but Knife Rich can't complete that shot. Deathhawk will complete it though. 2 meters behind the goal. So now 6 points, and it's going to look like Galaxie is going to take this in 2. So less than 30 seconds on the clock. Galaxie will be taking this in 2. Oh, and I keep forgetting. We came back from a timeout and I forget the replays. So Kaznaz to clear it. Not going to be all the way through. And this will be the second round going to Galaxie. And the series going to Galaxie 2-8. And with that being said, everybody get your CV1 cables, get your controllers before they're gone from the face of this earth. Because they are surely not going to be around for much longer. But with that being said, this will be a Galaxie win over Chaos in 2. Deathhawk will find 8 points. Kaznaz with 4 points. Knife Rich with 2 points. And Unguarded 4 with 4 points and 2 assists. And on Chaos, they would have, I believe, 6 people in the game. And Egret will find 4 points. Akadi will find 2 points. 7 saves in the bubble. And Philibus will come away with 2 saves. So with that being said, and I know you love hearing that line, this has been VRML Channel 2. This has been Galaxie versus Chaos. I've been SputnikKobra. And I think that's it for the end of tonight. I don't think VRML Channel 1 has any more games. VRML Channel 2 definitely doesn't have any more games. And I have a heart saying I'm having my first team meeting today. I'm new to VRML. Well, congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. And enjoy your time in VRML. You're going to have a ton of fun. It's really competitive. And maybe I'll catch one of your games. So, to everyone, have a great night.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.